In today's episode, we're going to explore the different sectors of the economy and the various categories of goods. People work in different sectors of the economy. The primary sector is involved with the extraction of raw materials, such as fishing, farming, and forestry. The secondary sector focuses on manufacturing, turning inputs and raw materials into outputs with higher value added, such as turning cotton into clothing. The tertiary sector provides services, such as retail, transport, banking, and healthcare services. The quaternary sector consists of knowledge-based and information-oriented activities that involve research, innovation, and the processing of information, rather than the production of physical goods or routine services, like information technology. As for the categorization of goods, let's start with the broadest distinction: economic goods versus free goods. Economic goods are limited in supply and require scarce resources to produce. Because producing them involves scarce resources, there is an opportunity cost when we produce them. Almost all goods we buy and sell, from bread to smartphones, fall into this category. Free goods, on the other hand, are goods that are available in unlimited supply and do not require the use of scarce resources to obtain. Examples include sunlight or raindrop. However, it is very important to note that not all goods available at zero price are free goods. Some goods and services may appear free to the consumer, but they still require scarce resources to produce and therefore categorize under economic goods. For example, in Luxembourg, all public transportation, buses, trams, and trains, is completely free at the point of use. However, this does not make transportation services a free good in the economic sense. It's just that the government heavily subsidized the system to cover its costs using tax revenue, with the aim perhaps to reduce traffic congestion, to promote environmental sustainability, and to enhance social equity. Now, within economic goods, there are several subcategories, differentiated by the characteristics of excludability and rivalry. Excludability means one can prevent other people from consuming the good. For example, a theater can prevent people who do not hold a ticket from entering. In contrast, non-excludability means one cannot prevent other people from consuming the good. Rivalry means one person's consumption of a good will reduce the total amount left of the good for other people to purchase. Whereas non-rivalry means one person's consumption of a good will not diminish the total amount of a good left for other people to enjoy. Private goods are both excludable and rivalrous, such as chocolate bars. You can consume a chocolate bar if you pay for it, and the seller can prevent people from taking it without paying. Chocolate bars are gradually sold out as the number of consumers increases. Public goods are both non-excludable and non-rivalrous. Think of national defense or street lighting. Everyone can benefit without reducing others' access. Club goods are excludable but non-rivalrous, such as subscription streaming services. People can be excluded if they do not pay, but one person's consumption does not reduce the total availability for others. Common resources or common access resources are non-excludable but rivalrous, such as fish in the open water, fish in the ocean. Anyone can access them, but overuse can lead to depletion, which Garrett Hardin in his 1968 essay referred to as the tragedy of the commons. These categories give us a framework for understanding how goods differ in terms of ownership and access. Of course, this is not an exhaustive list. Economists classify goods in several other ways as well. We'll explore those distinctions later. All these concepts lead us back to the core economic problem. Resources are scarce and limited, thus careful, wise, informed decision-making is crucial to navigating scarcity. In the next episode, we'll explore the production possibilities curves. I look forward to seeing you there.